I got on black jerseys. All right, see what we can do, y'all.
No matter the venue or the locale, when these two get together, you know the spirits are going to be flowing, the intensity will be high, and these two will be ready to write another chapter in their storied rivalry. Glad to have you with us from TIAA Bank Field, home of the Jaguars in the heart of Duval and Jacksonville, Florida. As we'll see a team from the American, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Here we go, y'all. Let's see what we can do.
To kick it off to get us underway.
Let's see what we can do. Oh, man. You gotta look at the screen, baby.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds.
Hold it. I know. Oh, man. I know that will happen.
Leaves it with the running back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield. Great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Offense changing the play. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Gators in the hurry up.
Well, we knew coming into this game the offense was really going to try and set the tone by being physical and running the football. And here we are, first drive, 3rd down. They're able to get it by...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Great job by the defense that time, getting the sack. But no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
Second down, he'll throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Guys, let's chat about Florida. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do, and this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done, though.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team.
That's staying zone, sir.
Attention to detail, and that's got to show up in this one today.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, what a throw!
Good pickup, a little bit short of the
Not that
sticks.
quarterback, though.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, man. What is he doing?
The Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
That's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
The Gators back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the air, it's Edwards. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He wants to change this route. From the gun, looking for a man. And he will score! Touchdown, Florida!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a
Play break.
and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection.
Play
They go
break.
10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good.
Yeah, 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14.
64 yards right down the
3rd and
field.
14.
And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. He'll start this drive firing quickly to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, it's two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the recent success of both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country, have circled because of what this game means.
Turning it on! Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
Really, Shell?
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate at the football. That's what makes the nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys.
Before they almost made me throw a red.
Coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Edwards. Sends it downfield. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's on the 40. And what a big play here, and the return takes it back inside the 25.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of
That's his first one.
Plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put him behind you. You've had a great season so far, though.
Breaks into the open. Runs it all the way down to the 8-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. It'll be first and goal.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going.
I tried to get outside.
It's hard to get a hand on him. Hard to get him to the ground.
Tried.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Got his man quickly. Absolutely nowhere to go. This defense makes a third down stop.
And man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a fourth down.
Fourth and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show.
It's all turnover, y'all.
And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Both of you guys played in this rivalry. Jesse, what's your most impactful memory?
My senior year, 1st and 1 on the goal line, and the Bulldogs had Marcus Stroud and Richard Seymour, 2 first-round picks at D-tackle. Coach Spurrier called Red Snoopy, which was a quarterback sneak. I didn't get it. He called it again on 2nd down. I didn't get it. Called it again on 3rd down. I didn't get it. On 4th down, he subbed our running back and came in the huddle and says, Red Snoopy, jump over the top, idiot. And we scored a touchdown.
That is great. That is phenomenal. I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Gators. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest to get to the end zone.
Throw. One more into that lead.
What a throw.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers
that was a little crazy. And it is swerve catch that. What type of throw that was?
And he's going to bring this one out. Across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds, and that's where the offense will go to work. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball right. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game. It makes life really easy on the 2nd down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten into that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Open space at the 25.
Stanley.
And he ran away from the
Thank you, Stanley. Good play.
Touchdown, Georgia.
And that's his 2nd receiving.
Good fucking play, JR.
My man is just finding pay dirt. I'll tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Boy.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal.
Hey, boy.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 5 clash today. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the
Hey, y'all chill out in there, man.
who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma. This could easily be a preview of the playoff, and we promise to keep you posted throughout, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He might want another play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Pick it up, 47, pick it up.
With the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. And they did a really nice job closing the window, and the intended target was not open. And that's why that one fell incomplete.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Right on the money. There he goes. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down to 38, and this offense might have something going. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught.
We let him catch it.
He's brought down after a nice game. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. They'll run the option. Now the pitch.
Tackle.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Quarterback making adjustments. He's going to fire deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got his man to the left. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a 1st down. Throwing a comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
To the air on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds, and the Cleveland, they are in business. Guys, how much better does it feel when you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. They want to run this quarterback. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, it's Edwards. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Might be changing the route. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Bulldogs buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I can be there for the same.
He's going to throw it from his own end zone. He's got it. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. A new popular phrase for a favorite team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with this target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time, that's what forced the incomplete.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Georgia going up tempo. Looking downfield on first down.
This
The clock is down to 9.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries, you got to get pressures, and when you can get hits and make them feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
And back to the air on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gators will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in the rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. So this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Finds his tight end.
Good tackle, bro. Good tackle. Just trying to run him over.
46-yard line, a big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Defense showing blitz here. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start.
Taking too long.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Well, I wonder what she will pick. I don't want to be
Georgia going back to work with another first down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Skips away from pressure. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Going to swing it on second down. Fires on the move. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he was off to the races.
85.
At the 36. Georgia comes quickly to the line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back. Got a man, it's Burr.
Why you catch the ball like that?
After a nice game.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. And I got to go get that first down. Did a nice
Catch the ball
job.
all crazy shit. It's not even raining, bro, when you fake scramble.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Trying to run, it's Burr.
Let's go. To the gravy. To the gravy.
Touchdown Bulldogs.
Make it 29.
For 6 more points.
Okay, 29.
Muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in position. Go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of business.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect the speed. On the move from inside his 5.
Yeah.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Sends it back in motion. They'll run it from the gun.
Good tackle, 56. His 47 was diving out of nowhere. He want to go ahead. Nobody.
This game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Fires to the big
tackle.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Oh,
Get him up. Go get him.
And they tackle him at the 19. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, going to the air. Throws to the wideout.
What that bullshit? That's on me, y'all. My bad.
No need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the
Get him on the ground. Get him on the ground.
and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts. But I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
Yes,
And
I
they
ain't
just
call you.
got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
It'll be a run on third and short. Inside the 45.
Tackle. Oh, get the ball. Get the ball.
And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
And I tell you what, man, you got to do a better job of taking care of the football. I got to know. I got the
Question is, was he down? Question is, was he down?
running backs. This is job security.
Was
You
he
better
down?
handle that thing well, Paul.
And because of
Was
that,
he
David,
down?
you might see another running back jog out in the field
Was he
next time
down?
this offense takes it. We're seeing a lot more of that around college football now. There's a lot of committees out there, committee approach. One way to get yourself on the bench very quickly, put the rock on the ground. That's a coachable lesson for that young man.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to the ground. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to throw, it's Edwards. Finds the tight end.
Side of 22.
They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. The Gators will hustle to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot, you work in the middle of the field, and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. It's complete.
Good throw. What a throw. What a throw.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Wants to keep it in the air.
You gotta get over there. Get your man, bro. Just get your man, bro.
Lead in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough
Just gotta get your man, bro. I think he took him by.
Go out, do your job. We got the moment. If you give me the ball back, I'm gonna win. Let's go, defense.
Yeah, we scored.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Yeah, I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
And I think that's what you want to see from this
What's
offense
that?
down the stretch.
That S
Can you
be
physically
super.
dominate the game?
Oh, he's
You got the
super.
lead. Now run the
Super
football.
using tails. I thought
Continue to feed your dude.
I instantly. Now.
The give to the back.
Hell of a
He is
tackle.
going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion.
Oh,
He'll go to work in the air on second down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this
It's a
defense.
bad throw.
Got room on the return.
It's a bad throw.
Touchdown.
Seen the leap.
The defense gets it done with that
All right,
huge
all right.
interception return.
Touchdown win again.
So much pressure on this defense just to get a
I
stop
seen
on
it.
this drive. They were trailing, but after that turn of events and the
seen
interception,
it.
They've now got the lead. And remember, they're going to have to come right back on the field. They've got to be able to refocus themselves. But what a play.
It's a fact. I tried to jump in it and sit in there, drop it. They made sure he caught that. He caught that ball. Good one, bro. Good play. About to try to go pull a Houdini real quick.
Game happening in the Big 12. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by a field goal over West Virginia. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Leaves it with the back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right.
Thank you, VA. Thank you, VA. Y'all saved me on that one. That's a pick all the way. That's ball game because they're clearly in his hand.
The lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it inside the 25.
Play boy.
A 1-2 is mine, bro. 1-2 is mine.
Just pick up on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Now at a full-fledged boil, guys. See if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, and pull off the big upset.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And he got smacked just
You almost pulled the Houdini right there, my brother.
And the D chooses to bring pressure. A lot of times, big moments when
see
you
it.
get fourth quarters regardless, like pull the trigger, be aggressive, bring the pressure to them. They do. Hit the QB as he's throwing it and force the incompletion.
That's it.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a
You know what happened? I think.
this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big time moments. Who do you trust as a
Extra
quarterback?
bug,
You
yeah.
can tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
like he's going to bring it out.
Holding.
And the tackle was made on the return man, but there is a flag on the play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense starts deep in a hole. To the air, it's Edwards. Under fire. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
With this situation in the game trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use those. You can attack the middle of the field, use the timeouts to save the clock that way.
Pocket breaking down. Snag.
Oh, no, put the knee out of his hands.
Forward just a few. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Quarterback may change this route. They'll move the wide receiver. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Out of the backfield is open. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And I love the angle route, whether it's man or zone. If you throw it with timing and you wait for it to develop, most of the time it's going to come open. Great job, quarterback, seeing it, hitting the running back.
Quick completion on the out route. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to throw on first down. Steps away. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackled in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
Dropping back, it's Edwards. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There he goes.
Good move, good one. I was smooth.
And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, and just what the doctor ordered, you needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide.
Yes.
He runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
And he tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Do you want to take it away or else it will? And again,
from inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21.
When they said that, you should have. It's who fault is that? You should have been coming there when once they said something, right? So get off of it. Your father gonna have to do something to it.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21.
God,
they'll start this drive going to the air. He's taking the deep shot.
oh man, folks. GG's, bro.
He goes down after the short return.
We catch that. We good. We locked in. Just kneel the ball, bro. Game over. Kneel the ball. Game over. And these few times ain't gonna mean nothing.
Now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
You throw a pick, bro. I run it back. I don't want to hit. Just run the ball, bro.
Some early
Just
movement
run the
along
ball or
the
nail
offensive
it.
line, and
Just
they'll
run the
make
ball
it
or
back.
nail it,
So
bro.
the decision has been made, and the
Let's
coach
get the
will
game
take
over
the
with.
penalty.
Get the game over.
On the move. He's in open space downfield. Turning it on. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense
Run the
here.
ball, bro.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Glasses will be raised across the Sunshine State. A toast to the Florida Gators who take down Georgia in this rivalry game. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.